Another alleged gameplay video. What can I say about Shenmue 2 that's not already been said? I can say it's the very first time I've played it on the Xbox original, and I'm enjoying it. The amount of times I've completed the second one, the first one, I've lost count. So I'm having the luxury of dipping in and out of this when I can. I know the story inside and out, and I just wanted to play this version with the English dialogue in anticipation for the HD reboot, which I've got on pre-order. I hope you two have as well. So where are we? Yeah, we'll go for it. I can't have this in 60 Hz. I've had to switch the 60 Hz option off on the Xbox because my upscaler absolutely hates it. It's all very rough and ready, but there you go. You can always bugger off to another channel and watch another video. Well, why are we in this dive? So as I said, I'm in no rush to get through this. I'm playing it for like an hour or 2 hours between other stuff. It's up there. It is literally up there in my top 10. Very high, definitely in the top 5. I could go on about why it's one of the best games ever created. Oh, it's raining. It's raining, folks. One of my favourite games. That's Joy's motorbiker. I don't know where Joy is. Don't really want to go back to the pier. Let me check my maps. It's been a while since I've played it. Okay. I must be down here for a reason. Let's check out the old notepad. Yeah, it's for me. It's one of the best games ever created. It did so much. It did so much ahead of its time. I'm very interested to know how all the collectibles, you know, like the little Sega figures and everything else, how that's going to work out on the HD remake. Whether you'll be able to trade them online like you did with the first game, because people often forget that aspect of it. Part-time job. Oh, I think I need loads of money. Yeah, $500 to meet Ren, the gangster. I do remember now where I was. And how much money do I have? Well, I don't have a lot. So yeah, I'm interested to see how... Oh, what's happened here? Completely lost signal. No, I don't know what happened there. I hope the file's not corrupted. It will be interesting to see how those online collectibles work out on the Xbox One. Well, that's what I'm getting it on. It's just sometimes if you take the time and effort, the weather's not very good, so you can't really see it, but the way the environment was crafted and built, there's so much detail. What I used to do back in the day, when I was asking someone for directions, they would offer to take you there, and I would always do that. And then while I was going, I'd put it into like first person mode so I could look around, and I was always mesmerised by the level of detail in the levels. How does this version for me stack up against the Dreamcast? Well, the obvious benefit is the English dialogue, and I think I might be wrong, it's the same actors as the first game. Certainly sounds like them. And it does run a little bit better. Distance draw is better with the other characters and everything else. And one scene in particular, I think it's called Pigeon Square, where the water fountain is. I know it's called Pigeon something or other, but on the Dreamcast version, if you run up to that fountain where all the pigeons decide to fly up, the Dreamcast used to slow up a bit there. And there's none of that. There's none of that on the Xbox version. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. It's got this really bizarre. It seems to have this. Maybe I'm missing a trick here, but I don't quite know. I'll show you. So that's your pictures, but you can do this with the colour and the contrast. So all a bit gimmicky really, and for ages I had it set wrong and I thought there was something wrong with the console or the telly. But what can you do? I don't think I'm going to show you much more because you know my love and appreciation for this franchise. I've got the HD reboot, remake, call it what you like, is on pre-order. Ah, there's Joy.
Hi, how are you doing?
Joy,
I'm not that bad, Joy.
what are you doing here?
Does it matter to you?
Oh, that's kind of rude.
Oh, I guess not.
Dio, I wanted to ask you,
Yeah?
you know Uncle Chen in Yokosuka, right?
Yeah.
Then, do you know Guizan?
Guizan. Yes, of course.
Really? How is he doing?
Are you close to Guizan?
Yeah.
He's blunt, just like you. But he's a nice person.
True.
Whenever Guizan comes to Hong Kong, he tells me all about Japan.
Really? Guizan visited Hong Kong.
Hey, when's he coming to Hong Kong? Do you know?
Guizan probably can't make it to Hong Kong for a while.
What do you mean?
He got injured, saving me.
Injured? To save you? What happened?
Joy.
It has something to do with Yuanda Zoo, right?
Yeah.
I followed a man to Hong Kong. Young Dazu knows about this man. Guizan was supposed to come to Hong Kong with me. But right before boarding the ship, he was attacked by one of the man's associates.
Who is this man?
You don't need to know. It's better for you to stay out of this.
Yeah, stay out of
No
it,
way!
Joy.
Guizan is my friend. I have to know who this guy is. He's the reason why my friend is hurt.
Joy, listen to me.
What?
I can't tell you much, but the man I'm after is very dangerous.
Yo!
I don't want anyone else to get involved.
Go on, give her a slap.
I can't endanger you like I did with Guizan. Please understand,
But I could be of some help.
when the time comes, I'll ask for your help.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
For sure?
yes.
And if you could stop, Joy, if you could just stop hanging around the docks looking like a prostitute, then, you know, I might consider giving you a bunk up. But there you go. Shenmue 2 on the Xbox. I'm enjoying it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Some people don't understand the hype. But then if you've gone on to love games like GTA and open world environments with heavy RPG themes, then you, in my opinion, you've got no understanding of what went before and the foundations laid down by this game. I could go on, but I'm not gonna. I just hope this file is not corrupted now, because that that upscaler went a bit mental. So take care of yourselves and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.